This is Dr. Justina Agnieszka Chevalier. As promised in prior video, in footnotes, I am going now to explain to you what is missing and what is not placed in right context in DSM-5 and other sources about profile of sociopath and in so-called DSM is the Diagnostical and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, in so-called personality disorders presented as a social dysfunction denominated antisocial personality disorder. I explained in prior video that there is no devoid of cause effect in that individual, be it human or animal, circumstances in which reversal of values when to a person or an animal doing harm, killing or harming or depriving others of things necessary for survival is not caused by harm done to that individual or animal or deprivation that resulted in suffering or in attacks, as well as in assumption of badness that someone before, I will talk that a little bit more in detail, denominated creation of a criminal, and I call a positive characteristic profiling, in which persons read about antisocial personality disorder, for instance, and intend then to seek in such based on what is good in primal pursuit of well-being of others or of a mating partner or in competition for work, to seek in other persons wrongdoings, observing. In quantum mechanics and in quantum psychology, that is often described, at least one article, as acting as thoughts and expectations of a person observing, be it human or animal, assume or dictate, including sources. And second, so that is how person observed becomes such, because person observed actually enacts, sometimes in almost involuntary way, what the other ones are expecting based on sources, or dictating, promoting based on good and positive characteristics such as being handsome, pursuing a well-being of others, independent and high in status, social status, selfless in pursuit of service of others' work, being attractive, tall, or in other ways wanted and liked because of being actually always very pleasant, smiling, having mild and nice facial features. Many of those characteristics then in another person create search for inherent badness to promote self feeling inferior in opinions of others as potential for mating partner, or create such when rejection occurs in search of that person's badness in assumption of wrongdoing, when that person pursues that person based on DSM-5, for instance, or other sources, will pursue to harm, kill, or deprive. Where does the reversal of values occur a part of the context of wanted by two sexual loving relationships separated against the drive to have a child, while others in disparity and in unfairness have such right and do so, which leads to that destructive force and being in rejoicing in